Hello, my friends. I'm going to say something before I get started on this video. I'm going to identify myself. This will be the last time that I identify myself as Crate Fetish 316 because I got to thinking about something. On every one of my guitars, I chase tone, right? So, I got to thinking about that. Why not change my name to Tone Chaser 316? Because that's what I seem to do with guitars, chase tone, right? So, why not? So the next video you see me make, I'll open up with Tone Chaser 316 here. Awesome. But anyway, I'm sure you remember this one. Good old butterscratch. You notice something? Check this out. That pickup is in there perfectly. It's not poking out. It's not going to get up all in the strings. This came in today. This one is from the guy's name on YouTube, not YouTube, but eBay is Sandman. S-A-N-M-A-N. Sandman. I'm not sure if there's a number after his name, but anyway. This is a Ventura clone. It has Alnico. Try it again. Alnico 3 magnets, like for early 50s tone. And I put a test string on this thing. This thing's got nice twang. This is the 52 neck pickup that came with this pickup here. It's the 52 bridge pickup, and you can see it under there. The company name is True Custom Shop. There's something about this pickup in particular, something that's not quite right about it. It doesn't want to sit right in the bridge. I don't know why. It's something funny about it. I don't know what it is. But, okay, let me say something here. You noticed on here, you'll see it underneath these wires here. I'll get them out of the way. See, there's another ground there going to the plate. If you wire up a Telecaster and it's out of phase, you can't just swap the wires around. I'm guessing you need to put another ground, take it off of here, put it here, and use this. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. You got to unsolder it from this plate right here, right? And then resolder another ground wire there and take this wire and ground it to the plate. Something's off somewhere on this one right here. This one's fine because it worked with that one just fine. In the middle position, you got a nice cricket chirp. But this one here, you get like a... It doesn't sound bad. But I don't want to go through all that nonsense of having to take all that back apart. All that apart. That's just, as my good friend Colin in the UK would say, that's just nonsense. I'm not going to do it. I'll just have a Telecaster, like he would say, a Telecaster, that is unique and has an offset tone or a out of phase tone in the middle, and just not worry about it. Just be happy, right? I'm happy that this crazy thing is not poking up like something goofy. It's sitting in there just nice. Look at there. Sitting perfect. And I checked the pickup height. I put the test string on here. I checked it out. This neck has just... I got it adjusted in a way that the neck is just a little bit, tiny bit louder. Just a tiny tad bit. But this right here has got the twang, which will hang with that neck pickup any day of the week. So I guess you could say this is still a early 50s voiced Telecaster. And things I've changed on it. I got rid of the black switch tip. Get over here, you can see it. I put a white switch tip on there, just change it up a little bit. And these pick guard screws, I took the pretty ones out, and I found some from a PV, what do you call that, the Predator. I bought a Predator. Poor thing, the body was completely broken. But it had a great neck, had great electronics. And I took the screws and just threw them in a jar, and guess what? I found them. So the Predator screws get to live on a Telecaster. What do you think about that? Pretty awesome, huh? What else did I change? Oh yes, we can't really see it. But what I'll do is I'm going to move this string out of the way. I'm going to show you guys something here in a minute. Take and tilt this up like this right here. I changed these as well. I took the chrome screws out, put black screws in, just to make it look a little different, give it that a stealthy look. Now let me show you something else. I went to the music store the other day. This guitar, I think it was strung up with 10s. This right here is a 44. Now what was in here is 10 through 46. You remember the Douglas guitar, right? The Douglas Telecaster. It has those, I think they're called Primo Slinkies in like a really light silvery metallic blue bag. And they are 9.5 to 44. So they're just a little bit thicker than a set of 9s, but not quite as thick as 10s. They should still be easy to bend and bend notes and whatnot, but this right here slots right into this nut here, no problem. There's no binding anything. So in the future, let's say that 9.5 string breaks, it's not a problem. I'll just go up to the music store and buy a single 10 and plop it right there to where it goes there and wrap it up there. So all of this one, either this one or the Douglas, if either one of them breaks a 9.5, I'll put a 10 there. So it'll be 10 44s instead of 9.5 44. But we'll see how it goes in the future. But tomorrow on the way back from work, I'm going to stop and get some new strings because I want to spend more time with this, and I hadn't been able to spend much time with it because this pickup, well, that pickup, I'm not knocking the company at all. There's nothing wrong with the company. It just, maybe one of them got away that wasn't quite right. It might go in another bridge just fine, I don't know. But I'm not knocking the company at all. Nothing wrong with the company. It just didn't like this bridge right here. So now that this guitar is going to be in even better shape, has a little bit of a different look now, just a little bit, just a couple subtle little differences. And I did put my bent steel saddles back. Of course, I got to set the intonation. There's no way it's going to be right like that. So that's going to be a little job I got to do, and plus I got to maybe check out the string height. I know that's probably, I gotta go through all that again, but it's okay. It's no problem. It's no problem. It's all a part of the hobby, guys. In the guitar world, if something's gonna happen, something goofy's gonna happen, it can and it will every time. Well, guys, hopefully next time you see this thing, she'll be all strung up, and I'll give you a bit of a demo of that crazy tone in the middle. But anyway, guys, this is Tone Chaser 316 now. Chasing tones all over the world. Well, I wish I could go all over the world and chase tones, but anyway, we'll never forget the Full Metal Heli. Full Metal Heli. That's his sign-out gesture. Guys, this is Tone Chaser 316. I want everyone to have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. Let's get a thumbnail, yes. Sayonara.